In our health alert tonight, a race to find answers after 6 children are struck by a rare polio-like illness in Minnesota.
Tonight, health investigators are trying to figure out how the children contracted the potentially deadly disease.
Our chief health editor, Dr. Nandi, joins us now to explain what's going on, Doc.
David and Glenda, it's called acute flaccid myelitis, or AFM, and what makes AFM so scary is that it affects the nervous system, particularly the spinal cord, and children may suddenly become weak in their legs and arms. They can also experience trouble swallowing, facial drooping, neck weakness, and slurred speech. And despite all the extensive lab testing for AFM, we still don't know the exact cause of it or why it affects mostly kids. But environmental toxins, genetic disorders, and viral infections like poliovirus and West Nile are all suspected causes.
What is the treatment for AFM, and is it contagious?
Dave, unfortunately, there is no specific treatment for AFM, and we really don't know the long-term prognosis for those who get it. But AFM is not spread from person to person, so that's important. However, some of the germs that may potentially lead to AFM are contagious. Now, it does seem alarming that Minnesota had 6 recently diagnosed cases, like 7-year-old Quentin Hill, who you see here. But let me point out that this illness is so rare that the CDC says less than 1 in a million people will get this serious condition.
So it is rare, we know that, but is there a vaccine?
That's an important question, Glenda. So there is no vaccine, unfortunately, for AFM, but the CDC does have a few preventative steps for you and your loved ones. So first of all, to help avoid the West Nile virus, use bug repellent to keep mosquitoes from biting you. Number 2 is to help avoid poliovirus, be sure to get the polio vaccination. And again, we say this all the time, wash hands often with soap and water. It's a great way to avoid picking up those nasty germs. And don't forget to cover your mouth when coughing, preferably with your elbow. And if you get sick, please stay home, don't be a hero, to avoid spreading viral infections to others.
Always worth reminding.
Yes.
Doctor, very important information.
Absolutely.
Again, as always, thank you. And if you have a question or health concern for Dr. Nandi, you can email him, drnandi@WXYZ.com, or send it to us on Facebook or Twitter.
Well, how would you